And today with my girls, we got Dawn from House of Visions and Jan, the groupie slayer.
Hey y'all.
And this is Success is the New
Sexy.
Sexy.
Hey sexy lady.
How you doing? Can I get to know ya?
Oh, that was a juicy one. Just
Started out right, girl. Yes. So it's their turn to sing tonight. My voice is kind of gone, so I wouldn't be doing much talking.
You know, I sing.
Dawn will probably do more of the talking.
Oh no, you got the mic.
I'm putting her on blast.
She said, I didn't watch your TV.
Look, can't know the words. Yo,
I'm getting there.
get this girl the book with notes.
I got the melody though. Yes, Jen, back me up, sis.
Okay.
That's right. That's
So,
right.
darling, don't quit your daydream. It's your life that you make
I know we
it.
want to start a group.
It ain't enough.
If this doesn't scare
The hell out of you.
I'm getting there.
It ain't makes you nervous. It's probably worth it.
Come on.
And this brings us into our topic tonight.
Tonight is a good one.
How do you know this is the right business for you?
Ooh, honey. I'm loving that topic because y'all know I'm just now about to start my business.
Yeah, girl.
And I don't know the first thing about starting a business. I know about running a business, showing up and delivering.
Yeah.
But physically getting it going, drop the jewels on me. Drop the gems, baby.
Okay, so for the past couple weeks since we've been here, we spoke about finding your tribe, building your team, new business tips, and tonight we want to talk about identifying the business that you're getting yourself into. You know, the whys and the why not.
Yeah.
You know, as Jen says, she's new into the business industry, but Dawn and I have been business owners for over 20 years.
Okay.
And, you know, we have had our ups and downs as business owners, and we changed businesses along the way.
True. Okay.
Because that wasn't the right fit, and that's okay.
Mhm.
You know, it's all about not staying down, picking up the pieces, and starting over. And with starting over, the few times that I started over, because I had a multiple services company, I was doing everything, like with all my certifications, and I was actually working hard,
Yeah.
but not smart. And part of the whole process about owning a business and creating a brand even is about learning to work smart instead of hard, and finding the right moving parts along the way and the right people to make the fit to
Mhm.
make this possible.
Yeah.
And that goes back into your tribe.
Yeah.
So the first part about starting a business is a plan. You know, your dream, and you write on a business plan.
Mhm.
A lot of us don't know how to write a business plan, but now with technology, you can go online, you can Google it, you can ask Siri. I hope she don't answer me. And she will direct you
Well,
as to where to go, you know, and how to start. You got to decide if you want to be an entrepreneur or visualize where you see and how far you see your business going.
Mhm.
Because a lot of time people like to dumb down small businesses and say, well, oh, you can't have this and you can't have that, you need a government job. No, you don't. Because at Bella Body, we do carry FMLA, workers' compensation, unemployment. We pay our employees with W-2s. In New York, in Trinidad, we do our NIS, we do everything in whatever country or state that we're in. Because the goal for me, as what they call a small business owner,
Mhm.
is to be able to give these ladies that work with me the ability to still have a 401k plan.
Yes.
So I decided to invest a little more into the brand
Mhm.
and create all of these things. So I got tired of people telling me, girl, go get a job, a government job. You want benefits?
When you got your own,
I want to got my own.
created your own,
I created my own.
and then created it for other people.
And then, as she said, created it for other people. You understand? I'm going to let Dawn take the floor a little bit and talk to you guys about business startups. Because some of you all know Dawn is also a life coach.
Mm.
and numerous business owner like myself. So go ahead, Tom, take the floor.
Well, thank you. I'm gonna have a sip of water.
Yeah, right.
Water tonight.
Strawberry daiquiri.
Tell us where you're from and what color is your water in your part of the world, okay? We drink it from the Red Sea tonight. What I will say is that starting a business, we always talk about the why, but now we're really going to get into more like the logistics. Like you said, getting into demographics. Yeah. You know, what it like we were just talking about before we actually went live. Like there are multiple businesses in this particular strip mall right now. Yeah. And like Bella said, the business plan is where you start. But you're always going to revisit certain parts of this business plan.
Exactly.
You're going to revisit what your budget is. You're going to revisit your demographic. As time occurs, like pandemic, everybody had to go back to the rubric. You had to go back to the foundation of your business. Yeah. Because now it was like, nobody's outside. I can't rely on people walking past, driving by, just seeing me. I gotta get to where they're at, and they're home. So we had to reroute, pivot. Okay, you know, some people change businesses, but I like to use the word pivot. It's important to be able to understand that you're going forward, but you may have to. It's just a pivot. That's all. And you might say, oh, you know what? This is actually an opportunity that can now bridge me so that I can really get over that hump. Like now, Bella and myself, we are collaborating and partnering up. You know, Bella Body and House of Visions. You can now shop House of Visions. When I walked in, I said, wait a minute, hold on, wait a minute.
So you can shop
Let me take
House
these earrings on right now.
Visions
Put some new ones on.
at Bella Body New York location right now. And we'll be moving around House of Visions to all of our locations. And you guys could either shop online, pick up at any of our locations, or you can walk in and you can actually see what she has, what's going on here, and you know, just support us, support young Black owners, and you know, a fashionista, Dawn.
Yes. Talking about support, my pop-up shop was Sunday.
Yes.
And shout out to my girl Bella.
Thank you.
She sponsored 4 vouchers. 2 of them were facials. 2 of them were facials plus the champagne room. So me being the businesswoman that I'm learning to be, I'm like, okay, 2 of them you're gonna wrap them more regularly. The other 2 you're gonna really brainstorm who you're gonna give it to. So there was a bride there.
Oh, nice.
So I was like, come here, bride. I want you to be my lucky winner. Because I know when she come here, she's going to meet both of you beautiful ladies, and you're going to treat her with her body, serve her facial, and then you take over with the bride. You know what I'm saying?
That's what you call networking.
Yes.
Thank you. Yes.
Of course.
So for you, for the bride as well, then we will work out a complimentary piece or something for the bride as a, you know, and we talk about it. We figure out how it's going to work for you too. Okay.
Connect
together. And then the second voucher was I had a well-known DJ. Shout out to DJ K Star. She's one with the Union team. Hot 97. I gave her the voucher.
Awesome.
How my girl gonna take
Yes.
You get what I'm saying?
Yes.
Oh, that is awesome.
So
the networking, the relationships, you know, that's important too. Like you said, like, why should I start this business? What business should I start? I think that's a really big question.
Yeah.
A lot of my clients will come to me and say, I want to be a business owner, you know? And I say, well, okay, well, what business do you want to own? What do you want to own the business? Do you want to run the business? Do you want to invest in the business? Do you want to work the business?
Yeah.
Which role are you looking to play?
Girl, some of us play all roles.
I know.
But some people
when
some
you
people
own
don't
the business,
know.
you have to wear all those hats.
But some people don't know that all of those roles come with owning the business.
Yeah.
You can run the business and not own the business. You get what I'm saying? So I like to ask that question. Who do you want to be in the business, for the business, to the business? Where do you see yourself in the business? Somebody might say, you know what, like you said, like your trucking company. You're vetting people. You're going to ask them, well, what is it that you really like to do? You might tell somebody that's like, yo, I just love to drive.
Yeah.
I love to drive. I want to own a trucking company because I love to drive.
Okay, but you're gonna need to hire people for logistics, dispatching, because you like to drive. Running the business is not what you really want to do. And you gotta be realistic with yourself about that and get the proper people in place to assist you with properly running the business so it can be successful, because you want to be successful and sexy. You want to like that. Yes, because I bumped my head a few times. Word up. The wig is covering it, but it's a couple of knots underneath there.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
We all real. That's it. We all been
and sometimes you just have your scars, they gotta earn your stripes. You know what I'm saying? And when I left corporate, I was already a wedding coordinator for over 15 years at that point, and I was like, you know what? I'm going full throttle. I'm not going back to work.
You'll make on you.
Me. I'm betting on me this time.
Yeah, that's fine.
And my husband said to me, people really come to you to style them. He's like, but if you could really figure out the product, then I really think you could, And I said, okay, let me think about this. And I sat up one night and I was just up, and I kept saying, what is it?
Yeah.
And I said, it's the accessory. And then I stopped and said, well, okay, who is my clientele? And how can I service them with this product?
So you were looking for your market.
Boom. And I realized that I'm a wedding coordinator. I have the bride. What do she need? She needs jewelry. She needs a photographer. She needs a makeup artist. She needs hair. A photo booth. She needs hair.
Everything.
She needs nails. Okay. How do I do this? I'm not no makeup artist. I don't do no hair. Shout out to Azzy. I don't do her. I don't do that. I said, all right, let me figure this thing out. Now the jewelry I could do. Yeah. Coordinating the wedding, I could do that with my eyes closed. How can I get my girl right? Yeah. Really what she needs. She wants facials every 3 weeks or every 6 weeks so she can get ready.
Or she want to come someplace with her bridesmaids.
Boom. And things to get them ready. They want to get their bodies together to get snatched for their bridesmaids looks.
Or spa parties. Boom. We have it all.
You understand? And they stressing. So I said, you know what? Let me holler at my sister.
And we had that meeting.
Sure did. We sure did. Every time we talk about it right in Chipolini, we didn't go back to Chipolini. Shout out to Chipolini's out in Manhasset, okay?
Food is
fantastic, phenomenal. And at that moment, we realized that we were what each other needed.
Yeah. It's like a no-brainer, though. It definitely is a no-brainer. Like, if you can be a one-stop shop, you don't have to go elsewhere.
Straight up. And now it's a one-stop empire.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So she's going global. House of Visions is going global too.
Yeah. Because like we say, you like this? One hand don't clap.
That's right. Can we cheers for that? Can we cheers for the one hand don't clap? Yes. Our water from the Red Sea. Yes, Lord.
So with that being said,
so the first thing is learning a demographic. You would say that's the first thing. And
then the business plan. You want to know? No, you gotta have the business plan first.
Yes. Okay.
And when you're building the business plan, you're going to be doing research on who your demographic is. So based on the community where you want to open your business, you run your demographics to see, okay, so there's working moms from this age to this age group. The median income is this to this.
Yep.
You understand? So it has certain factors that you got to look into. What do they need the most in the community? And it's good to do like little surveys.
Yeah.
And send out, little survey cards to people's houses. It's a marketing strategy. So then, if you send out 100 and you get 25 response.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a start.
Yeah.
You understand? Because there is a need. And as you grow, it's going to become a demand.
Correct. Yes.
Because word of mouth gets out.
Yeah, sure.
Then you start doing the proper marketing and stuff like that with your business and your brand. And community starts showing up for you. Because I was surprised. Who was it? Oh, my girlfriend, Didi, told me she went to a nail shop to get her nails done. And she was telling the girl, I'm going to go over to my friend Bella house to hang out or whatever. And it was like Bella Body on Springfield. And she was like, yeah, you know her? She said, no, I don't know her, but I heard of her. I heard the business is nice. She's a nice person or whatever. And she's like, girl, you're a little celebrity in the community. I was like, hey, I'm trying to tell you that. I was like, okay, I'm trying to tell you that. Thank you.
Make more money in the community.
But, it's true. It's a supporting, and we're really here for community. As everybody knows, this is a girl, Shivanette Mendoza, also known as Bella the Beauty Boss, and the proud owner of the brand Bella Body Spas and Beauty Lounge. We have locations throughout the USA, Trinidad, and Dubai. We'll be opening in Barbados, brick and mortar pretty soon. We do mobile in Barbados, mobile in Florida. We're looking into brick and mortar. So with all the moving parts, with God's speed, by the end of the year, we should have at least 4 more brick and mortar locations opened up. And this is a dream come true. We talk about where do you see yourself with a business? I started this business in the basement of my home. And that was my trial and error. I decided that if I can do this without having a walk-in, I could open anywhere in the world. And that alone was my pivotal point as to how far I could see myself taking the brand, because I put in that work. So when Dawn talks about the pandemic happening and people having to pivot to different levels, I was already an established appointment only basis business where we cater directly to our customers. So when I say it wasn't any change to us, it wasn't any change. And when they said work from home, I opened back the spa at my house. For a couple months, we were down, and I was servicing my clients from home as requested by the government. Thank you. So getting back out into the beauty industry, a lot of people are mentally self-conscious of how they look. We're in $1 billion industry.
Yes.
It's a no-brainer. As ladies, we self-conscious about our hair, our nails, the way our face look or what we wear, whatever. And I had to tell a client of mine today, because she was like, oh, I lost so much weight and I don't feel myself, I don't look good. I said, hold up. I said, honey, you look good from in here. As long as you know you look good in here, this hair doesn't matter to the world. This hair is going to portray your whole face, your whole everything. Once you have a good heart, you will feel good about yourself. And it goes back to people just being so self-conscious. And I'm saying that, and I'm in the beauty industry, yes, but one of my questions I ask clients is, what is your beautiful? Because it have the natural girls who like to rock the natural hair, or who have the dreadlocks or want the braids and stuff like that. It have the ones like me who love the weave, honey. Or the wigs. Girl, I came in here today with my natural hair. I got to slap a wig on, girl, because I was like, I don't feel myself.
I love it all.
But I love beauty on the whole.
Yeah.
And I have a good heart, and it portrays, and I just love looking beauty, love looking sexy. And it's just who I am as a person. But everybody carries beauty a different type of way.
And you know what? I want to piggyback off of you. When you're starting a business, you have to find out what the problem is and solve it.
Right. But you also have to have a passion.
I know.
And that's why I stress so much about what I love in the beauty industry, because I wanted you to feel the passion coming out of it. You understand? Because this is me. This is who I am. I go to bed with my wig on, honey. When I get up, I should be made up. My husband should look over and be like, I should always be done. So I want the roux on the cheeks, the shade on the lip, girl. That whole Bobby doll.
Like this.
Yeah, I'm sleeping like this, girl. I literally tell people when I die, please make sure I'm made up properly and my eyes are open and I'm pouting. They think it's kind of weird.
No,
I just
Bella gonna call us on WhatsApp from heaven, like
not your eyes.
They didn't pout because I'm always pouting. I'm like, maybe some gray or brown contacts, and I'm like,
she's
in a glass casket. Like, no, for real.
I know it ain't got no fucking lashes on me. Why is this lipstick like that?
I'm like crazy. I'm like, why are we up? So when people pass by, I'm like, are you here for Bella? Like, I'm weird like that. Like,
no, she's nuts for real though. She's really nuts though. I know,
but you see how in depth I want my beauty. Even through that, I want to still look beautiful. And girls, I'm gonna know. Okay, try.
Yes.
Anyway,
she's gonna haunt us.
Nah, I ain't gonna.
Another thing you love to do, you love to uplift women.
Yes.
Since the day I met you.
Girl, we have to stick together, girl.
But that's what
not that I bash men or anything, because I do have, a few good men out there, but
a few.
Yeah, we would say a few. But as women, the fight down is real, sister.
Listen, we have to
like,
uplift each other.
It have the ones that come around and they just here to take. I'm a giver. I'm a Libra. I'm 10-10, so I'm very balanced. But when you tip me, it's like, God, come from heaven and stop us, sister, please. So that's why I always just try to keep that big heart, and just keep giving, and I never prejudge or take one situation and make it carry over into another situation, because I spoke about, for me growing up, they say, oh, one ugly apple spoiled the whole bunch. No, we're gonna wash that ugly apple off. We're gonna peel the new ones. So what we're gonna do, Dawn?
We're gonna make apple pie.
We're
gonna make apple sauce.
Yes.
Apple fritter.
Jam, everything. And we're gonna put that on the bread and we're gonna eat it up. So we would make the best of everything at all times. And you don't make one characteristic of one person carry you through life, how you're going to treat everybody else, because you would miss that one blessing that this one person had for you, because you decided you wanted to be a BITCH.
That's a very, very, very good point, especially as it pertains to starting a business. What business you should start and why. You never know who you're talking to.
And what you're honey. It matters. Networking.
What you said to me this morning, and we ain't even gonna go into it, but what you said to me this morning, it blew my wig cap, and I didn't even have the wig on. I was like, oh snap. And just in that moment, it was a piece of hope. And I'm gonna be honest, I was like, thank you, God, for having me in the room. Because it was exactly that. Literally just being in the room. So those small things we cannot take for granted. When you are blessed with a room, when you are blessed with the sight and the understanding, you have that passion for what it is that you're doing, don't take it for granted and screw it up with your mouth. Or something.
Don't make somebody come and deter you from moving forward
or going in the room.
Because we all can win. There is so much of the same businesses on the same strip, and they're winning. There's somewhere for everybody.
That's the truth. That's the truth.
So don't ever think that, oh my God, I want to own a spa, but Bella has this beautiful spa. Girl, a lot of people ain't like me too. I'm only human. But guess what? They might like you. Maybe they think I'm too bubbly and I'm too nice and I'm too friendly and she touchy, or she don't always open your face up and hey girl, how you doing? And giggling because she's always happy for the most part. But there's somewhere and a place in life for everybody, no matter what business it is you choose to open. But one of the key things, and we're going to keep stressing this tonight, is you need to have passion. Without passion, there's no purpose.
There's no purpose. True. And then after there's no passion and no purpose, there's no profit.
Exactly.
True that.
You understand? And everybody know the goal about going into a business is to make that money. Right. We ain't just doing it to hang out.
Hello.
We all want to survive. We all want, nice things in life. So you really got to gauge as to what do you want? Where do you see yourself? And from when I opened my brick and mortar, I saw Bella Body, the brand. And one day I sat down and I said, Lord, I want to open 6 locations. And I said to my niece, I was like, type it up. This is where we're going. But every space that I chose had, a purpose and a reason behind it.
Nice.
So I'm in New York. I live in New York. For those who know, I came to America at the age of 21 with $20 in my pocket. I'm originally from Trinidad. So it's like, okay, I got to definitely go home and open my business. I tippled back and forth between Florida and Atlanta. I was like, damn, I got to go there. That's like home too, because I don't really belong nowhere. I left Trinidad, so I'm bumping around. And Barbados is close to me because my in-laws are from there. My husband is from Barbados. I'm always there. It's next to home. And then I happened into Dubai because I've been going to Dubai over 10 years, and my little sister lives in Dubai. And she is the proud partner of the Bella Body Spas and Beauty Lounge Dubai, Middle East. So we decided that she wasn't going to do the airline industry no more, and we're going to just open in Dubai. We invested our money, No business loans again. It goes to your budget, what you could afford. Yes, and we in Dubai, honey, so you know the money ain't funny. So you and this noise. Stop it. But we in Dubai, and
because you already have the business plan for New York, did you apply that same business plan for all the locations?
Yes, because luxury is not a price; it's a lifestyle. You understand? So
and it'll work
my
anywhere.
Plan, you can put me in any hood, and I'm gonna get that love because we have affordability
anywhere.
And
that's what we said last week. Is affordability.
Yes.
Whatever
community you in.
And that's what I mean when I say you found the problem and you solved it.
And I solved it.
So when people are asking, I don't mean the country, when people say like, why should I go into the business? What is the problem you're trying to solve? The daycare lady is solving the problem for the working mama.
Yeah.
Dunkin' Donuts is solving the problem for the working people that don't got time to make coffee before they.
So once you got your business plan, what's the next step?
So
you got to go to like an accountant.
I started to budget as to money wise, what I could afford, financing, like you know. All right, so let's say I have 100,000, and I decide, you know what, I want to open a business. But you have to remember, a business usually takes 3 years to like full bloom
come to fruition.
Yes. So you have to have that back end money to back you up. So with me going into brick and mortar in 2019, and still being open, a lot of places are closed down. Because we went into pandemic. You know, things changed, the money coming in changed.
True.
But you had to have that support, that back end support. And for those who don't know, I do real estate also. And, you know, I've been saving my real estate money to fulfill my dreams because I didn't really want a business loan. But now that I'm branching off way bigger and the paths are moving somewhat faster than.
Hey, Dari.
Hey, Dari. Thank you.
So inspired, not just to women, but men like me.
What business are you opening, Dari?
Canada.
That's awesome. Would you like to open a Bella Body in
Congratulations.
Canada? Yes.
Tell us
about your business so we can shout it out.
And where you're from. Tell us where you're from. And what color is your water?
Yeah, our water is from the Red Sea tonight.
It's the Red Sea water tonight.
You know, and it goes back into being able to fund whatever vision and dream you have. Okay. So your next step would be to really get your attorney and your accountant involved and your CPA, which is your accountant, so you can get a business loan.
Okay.
For those that don't have a self startup and could really invest in themselves.
So 100,000 is not really a good startup.
It depends on what business you open.
Correct. Okay.
You understand? Because I would say you could do a nice online boutique, or depends on the demographic and the area you choose, what the rent would be for brick and mortar.
Okay.
Because where I'm at, it's not cheap.
Yeah.
Right. But I'm in a mid-level.
Yeah.
You understand? But it has cheaper places. But that's why I go back to say, luxury for me is not a price, it's a lifestyle. And my goal in the community is to create a lifestyle for everybody. And it's not just for moms or dads, it's for kids also, because we do teen facials.
Correct. We do kid massages.
Preteens, kid massages.
Yeah.
My son is only 10 and he loved the spa. Tomorrow is his facial day.
So you know, kid that has a little like teenager, 16 years old, and got a little girlfriend to come in here and
for the kids that got acne,
afford a facial for his girlfriend
for Valentine's Day.
Okay.
You understand? Or you know, a kid that has acne, or somebody who's going through puberty at a younger age. That's like my son. He's going through puberty already, so he needs a skin regimen.
Yeah.
His skin is changing, you know. So I gotta keep.
Darren.
Hey Darren, thank you. I'm originally from Trinidad, and I'm glad to see that you're doing big things out there in Canada.
Yes.
I'm super proud of you. And thank you so much for tuning into Love Bay Radio.
Where success is
the new sexy. So, you know, finding, as Dawn say, the why.
Yeah.
You know, why you want to do this business?
Who you trying to help?
Who you trying to help? Or what are you trying to achieve?
Hey, Faith! Every week tuning in.
I was waiting for you.
Yes.
So we want to, you know, figure out where we at. Where you at? Why?
Why?
Why are you opening this business, honey?
I got some homework to do.
A lot.
Yeah.
I got a lot of work, and I'm so happy I got a tribe like y'all.
You already know.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
yes.
Why is it such an issue to collaborate in our community?
Okay.
Don't focus on the issue. Focus on the solution.
Exactly. You understand? Because when you focus on issues, you're not going to find the end result to anything.
Right.
So what you could do is, as we say, go back to the why you want to do this business and why you think you're running into an issue in the community.
Right.
Yeah.
You understand? Is it that you think that you're not going to get the support from the community, that you're nervous to take that leap of faith?
Right.
Nothing cannot work without a dream. You have to step into faith, step into purpose. And girl, your name is Faith anyway, so I'm
have
faith.
Believe.
But you know what else? It
Believe in
also comes
yourself.
to like the apple situation. Don't let one spoiled apple ruin it for the whole community.
That's true.
Keep your same approach with everyone. You might
Yes.
smile at somebody and they might give you the shoulder, and the next person you see walking down the street, you might smile, they stop and have a conversation, and that's how your networking starts.
Yes.
And that's the best approach.
Yes. We talked about that this morning. Don't let it change who you are.
Yeah.
Don't let it harden you.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, you want to win.
Yeah.
You understand?
Thank
So
you.
if you make, thank you, Dari, if you make people continuously dictate your purpose in the world, you're not going to reach nowhere. You understand? So it's all about building that faith in yourself, building that trust.
Yeah. And this is what you need your tribe for, because this morning it was a moment for me. I ain't even gonna lie. Because we transparent on this station, right? Love babes.
Yeah.
Right? Our business besties, our sexy besties. And Bella had to really reiterate to me, where is your faith today? Did you not have your tea? Let me make you a cup of tea.
Okay, good.
And she did. And I was
let's regroup.
I need my tea.
Yeah.
Because I need to execute. I need to get it done.
Yeah.
And she was like, where's Dawn?
Okay. See, that's my girl right
And
there.
I said, you're right. Been around the world tonight, I got my car. I went and found her. I went in the car and found her. And when she showed it to the bar, Dawn was there.
Yeah.
Okay. And even though I knew I was in the space in a zone myself, as my tribe, she made sure I didn't stay there, because that's the danger. I tell my clients that all the time. It's okay to be in your feelings. It's dangerous to stay there. And she caught me staying there.
That is a problem.
Not a problem. We're gonna so let's do a morning conference call. Let's do that.
It depends on my mornings, because not every morning I want to get up early. I'm just gonna put that right there, because I've been working late nights.
Yeah, that's true.
Because I ain't quitting my daydream, honey.
All right, so
I
we
can
can
do
do
like
11.
That's good.
That's cool.
11, I'm moving. I had my coffee, and business is happening.
That's good.
You know what? Let me be honest. I get up 6:30 every morning for the most part, unless weekends. When we off on Monday we close, and I can't wait for school to close with my son. But I get up every morning because I'm a mom.
Yeah,
and I gotta do my mom duties, and then I gotta make that special breakfast.
Oh God!
Then he comes with all these TikTok videos with all these special things he want me to make. And I'm like, boy, you need to make me into a TikTok star now, because I'm always recreating everything that he
Put it on
wants.
camera, girl.
Yeah.
Put it on camera, post it.
Yeah.
That's the
I'm
world
like,
we
you
live
need to
in.
recreate, everything.
That's the world
So,
we live in.
by the time I start my day, I start my day, because I start his day already.
Yep.
Because I gotta prepare for him.
Yep.
But when I come back from dropping him off to school, then I have to start my day. So my day starts at 8 a.m. I come back, I get my coffee, I take my computer out, I sit at the table, I'm sipping my coffee, I'm working.
Yep.
It's either payroll, it's either answering emails,
Yeah.
it's either checking in on some business or seeing what's going on. So my day starts at 8.
So basically, you ain't got time for us until about 11.
No, but when I want to deal with people, I really want to deal with people at 11.
And this is important
We
as
can
a
do that.
business owner. You hear what she's saying?
Because
This is important to really set your schedule. Set your schedule. I'm unavailable for anything outside of my business until 11 a.m.
until 11 o'clock.
That's it.
And that's why you saw me here this morning at 11, because when Heather asked to come in, I said, honey, I can see you at 11.
Thank you.
I'm not doing time.
Yes,
I love you, but I need to prep me and prep
That's
my
right.
day. And I have a lot of moving parts around me, from real estate to the spas to my family.
And in order to
So
stay successful,
to my tribe.
in order to stay successful, you have to stick to your schedule.
You have to.
You must.
Talking about tribe, we got a fan mail.
Oh,
Fan mail. Thank you guys. Keep them coming.
I'm sending you a 4-page letter. Oh yes, come on, Jen.
Okay. Dear Success is the new sexy.
Ooh.
Happy Mental Awareness Month.
Oh yeah, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I am a young, successful Black woman from Queens, New York.
Shout out to Queens. Hey.
We didn't plan that. I promise. We did not plan that. I am happily married and just opened a new shop with my best friend. We are up and coming and doing well with the support of my husband. Now, although I appreciate his support, sometimes I feel he may get a bit out of hand. Everything he does for me, he does the same for my partner. Now, it's not that I don't want her to win, but it does make me uncomfortable when he does things he doesn't have to do. Am I overreacting? Should I be grateful that it's for the business, or is he doing too much and can't stick to his job, which is to support me? Help.
Dawn, you want to go first?
Why
are you laughing?
I was hoping
That I go first?
I was hoping nobody gets to
Oh wait, Darren, real quick. He makes a great beauty cream and pain cream, organic soaps, and all natural.
Dari, send me a DM.
Absolutely.
Okay, you can find us on IG at Success is the New Sexy.
Yes.
Send us a DM. We'll definitely love to try your products and
Yes,
support you.
support
So
you.
hit us up and we'll definitely support you. See what you're working with, baby. Because
Yes.
we love everything beauty.
And
Yes.
congratulations
Let's-
on your business.
yes.
and your
Yes.
brand.
Yes.
We
Support
wish you success.
everyone. Yes.
Yes.
So now let's.
Okay.
What's up, D? What you got to say to the fan mail?
All right.
Mm.
First of all, it's a lot of moving parts there. One, okay. She's in business with her best friend. It's a lot of strain there. That's one. Because she
Okay.
has a lot of pressure on two different relationships.
Okay.
Her marriage and her best friend.
Okay.
Okay. Then now the money, which is the business, is entangled in both of those relationships too. So I understand her pause. Now, I do think that if the husband is supporting the business and it's a them business, then I do think that she should have a conversation with her husband to really outline what her boundaries are
Correct.
when it comes to her marriage and her business. Not the friend, the marriage and the business.
Yeah.
That way it'll define in her marriage
Mm-hmm.
what her expectations are of her husband
Yeah.
as it pertains to her business. He will then, or he should then, be able to decipher and understand. If not, she then should be able to explain to him, it does make me uncomfortable when you do this. I would prefer you do that. Or not.
Privately.
Yes, because that's her husband.
Yeah.
It's not her baby daddy. It's not her boyfriend. It's not some
Okay.
dude that, just sending her bread to the, this is her husband. So
Yeah.
this is a matrimonial relationship. And then she has her bestie, which is her tribe.
Yeah.
Because the best friend is not going to say no. She's going to say
Of
thank
course
you.
not.
No.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you.
Oh, you all need new lights? Of course. You'd be
Of
like,
course
it's
we
painted
do.
green.
Thanks. However,
Oh, bringing coffee. Do you see something wrong with him bringing coffee for the both of them?
I don't see anything wrong with that
No, but
unless
This
I
is-
think he should ask.
this is my problem.
I think
You
he should ask his
understand?
wife, like, I'm on my way to get coffee. Is
No.
it okay if I get coffee for both
would
of
y'all
you?
like
Would y'all
or just
like?
you?
Or ask the wife
Like so and
first.
so, would she like something? Or
No.
it's a way to do
I
it.
think the problem here is that he is more seeing the business as their business because they married. So he is going all in head on.
Okay,
Like I'm
okay.
supporting this business because this is my wife. This is ours.
Mhm.
You understand?
Mhm.
He not looking at it as that's the wife and friend business. She looking at it as, yo, this is me and homegirl business. This is not your business. But he looking at it as a union. That
Yeah.
this is our business. And I'm supporting our business. So if it means bringing everything to the shop that entails the business that will grow both of you, he think he's growing
The business.
the business for them.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? I don't think he's looking at it selfishly, like, or in a type of way that maybe she's thinking he's trying to get with a friend or something.
Right.
I just think when you're married and you don't have these conversations,
Mhm.
Yeah.
there's a lot of things
Confusion.
confusion.
Yeah.
You understand? As
Yeah.
to the what and the whys and the ifs and the whos and the do's and the don'ts.
Right.
You understand?
Right.
So if you kind of differentiate that you married and whatever you're doing, your husband is gonna support and maybe support in a bigger way than you want him to, then you really need to have that conversation. Because guess what, honey? You don't want him to step back, boo-boo, because when that money stops flowing and he stops doing, then you're going to be mad as hell. You understand?
So it's more like you taking it more like he's just so excited to have this business.
Right, and
he wants to help
it grow and get to the next level.
That's why I think it's important for them to have that conversation.
Right. So
the friend don't really have nothing to do with it.
Yeah. No, because
she's honestly just reaping the benefits now.
Because
now does the wife see an issue with this? Because now it seems like the friend is just sitting back, just receiving.
Yeah, just receiving.
And her man is doing the work. Is that the conflict?
It could be that could be the conflict too. So like as Faith say, thanks, Faith, clarity.
Yeah.
Yes. They need clarity.
Yes.
Because again,
I'm pretty sure before she opened her business with her friend,
she had a conversation with her husband. We all ran to our husband like, you don't want to do this. What do you think? Right. Yeah. Like, okay, I got you 150%. Yada yada yada. I'm opening with XYZ.
Yeah.
And
but like, is it like okay? Let's just say like if it's a salon, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they in the business together.
Yeah.
No problem. Her husband buy her a brand new salon chair, and he buy the best friend of the salon chair too.
But he's upgrading the business because guess what? You can't have one raggedy salon chair and one good one.
And that's why I'm saying, they gotta have that talk because
or maybe we don't really know what he's giving the friend.
Yeah.
You understand? That she would feel some type of way because
how is the husband support the business?
We're trying to figure that out.
That's what we're trying to figure out.
Whoever sent the mail, I hope you watch it.
I hope
send us another one.
So you can send us, give us a little clarity so we can
really
go more in depth on what's really happening here.
Because we want to help too.
Yeah. Because a lot of times when there is a business,
is she overreacting?
But we can't really tell if you're overreacting because we don't know what type of support he's really giving.
Yeah, that's
you
true.
Understand?
Karina, hey girl, she said it all depends on the relationship. I have to agree there too.
That's
hey
true.
Karina, where you from? Tell us where you from and thank you for tuning in.
Yes, because if her husband is not a giver,
and he's just
oh baby.
Now we have a problem, honey.
Jesus,
let me set my
more Red Sea. We need some more Red Sea because what friend? Are you watching, girl? Because we want to help you, honey.
All right.
We want to show up for you at your tribe right now because we understand. We all are. I'm gonna stop right there. But we all.
We all have been there. Let's just keep it real.
Oh, okay.
In some way, or some form, or some shape, or some size.
Hi,
Toronto in the building.
You understand? Because, I'll speak my truth, honey. I ain't going to sugarcoat it. I ain't going to lie. I had a similar situation. Yes. I ain't going to lie. I had a similar situation when I opened the shop. And, people felt entitled. And it wasn't like husband entitled. It was like prior employees that I moved with me to the new shop that felt, so if I'm moving up bigger with you, maybe I should get a piece of the pie. But girl, did you put the cash in?
Hello?
You understand? Like,
baby.
Like, no.
Friend, send us another mail.
So she felt like your husband was supposed to do certain things to help the business through her. There would be no problem if the line of
That's so true. It's kept open.
And she gotta talk to him, But then I also feel like, because I'll say this, I'll speak from my own experience. Like, when you have a partner that is supportive of your dream, I also think the communication is extremely important.
Yeah.
Like, my partner would just buy things for my business and not really talk to me about it first.
He would just
buy. Just do it and show up and be like, you need this, or I thought you would need this, and I'm like, thanks. But that wasn't really
what you needed at the moment.
Right. You know what I'm saying? So is she overreacting, or is he just doing like it's his business?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because it's her.
And he's looking at it, like I said, as one.
And it's like he's just helping, but in the same token, it's like you're not communicating with him. Because if you were, you would know this is actually making me uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know,
It's giving me very like he's excited.
Yeah. And she talk to him.
Yeah.
Talk to him.
Yeah. She don't want him to stop supporting
to him.
Stop supporting,
Yeah,
and then
that's
you know,
major.
then she's gonna be mad because she's not getting the type
Because
of
you know how many
support.
women is betting to pull their guys off the video game just to even pay attention to what's for dinner?
Yeah.
So guys,
Maybe.
we're gonna thank Love Bay for this opportunity.
Yes.
Guys, you tune into Love Bay Radio, and this is your girl Shivnat Mendoza, also known as Bella the Beauty Boss, and this is our show Success is Sexy.
Sexy.
And again, this is my girl Jan, the groupie slayer from Love and Hip Hop New York, and my girl Dawn from House of Visions. And I'm the proud owner of the Bella Body Spas brand.
Talk about it.
Global.
Yes, global,
Don't forget that.
as Dawn says.
Global. To the world. World boss.
You can find us online at www.bellabodyspas.com and on IG at Bella Body Spas. And you can DM us at Success is the New Sexy on IG. If you have any fan mail, if you have any information you want to share, if you have a product you want us to feature or try, you can hit us up and we'll be more than happy to do so.
Yes.
As
I
time-
can't wait till we get products here. We can start showing and
Yes.
testing and things like that.
So you know what?
We're doing
Should we
big
have them?
things on this
Should
show.
we have them send the products here?
we could
We
do
can
that.
try your product and we can like maybe start doing some promos. We have to talk to Love Bay about that. We're gonna have a
So
conversation.
we want to, keep moving past real quick because we're running out of time.
Yeah,
It
already.
always happens.
Oh, yeah.
It always happens.
It always happens when you're having fun.
fun. Yeah.
Yeah.
When you're being successful.
Yes.
Shots
So,
fired.
yes, yes. So we're gonna get back into the topic real quick because we was talking about identifying why you want to start your business, and like we said, you gotta have your business plan, your budget. Are you going to just be an entrepreneur? Are you going to open a corporation because you want to have a board of directors? Where do you really see yourself? That's something only you could determine. And also, as far as, is this your passion? Like, what do you want out of the business? Are you just getting into a business to own a business, like Dawn say? Do you want a franchise? Or is it something you want to work in? Or something you just want to open and have people work for you? All of these things are big determination when you open a business. So even when you're starting a brand.
I want to add to that.
Mm-hmm.
I want to say that tax planning is essential. This is also going to help you to outline what type of business and how small or what the scale of the business would be.
Right, but these things could change as time goes
Oh,
on.
yes. So,
Excuse me real quick. They said they need us in Toronto.
we're on the way.
Set it up.
We're on the way.
We're on the way. For sure. For sure.
Set it up and we there. Love Bay, we need to be in.
Girl, we're gonna be in Toronto soon, honey.
Yes.
Definitely gonna be in Toronto soon. Sooner than later, that is, because we putting things in motion to be there. Yes, tax preparation is key with your CPA and stuff, but sometimes you start small like me. Off the back, I did originally want a corporation because I'm a big dreamer by nature, and to each their own how they dream. But I initially went straight into the corporation, to the C corporation. I'm like, I'm gonna have this. I'm gonna build my team. I'm gonna have my board of directors. I'm gonna have my GM. I'm gonna have my vice president. I'm gonna have my secretary. I'm gonna have different things to take this brand to the next level. So I was already dreaming bigger than I was because I already knew in my heart how far I know this could go because I'm in $1 billion industry. You understand?
And you needed to structure that way.
Yes. So I initially structured myself that way, and now I'm putting a lot of the moving parts together. So when Dawn talks about going back and revisiting your business plan from day one, now we're going into different countries or different states. I got to find demographics like, where is home? Where is home for me? So I'm constantly doing research. The team is constantly getting together to figure out what's the next move. So we constantly have to go back to that business plan as to, is this going to work? But if this can't work, then do we scale this? You understand? So thank you, Faith. I appreciate you, humbled. So we want to always keep figuring out where your top notch is and where your bottom line is. You understand? So you can meet at the median. Because always remember in business, you're not always going to be at the top.
Hello.
You understand? So you have to put that percent away for infrastructure. You got to put that percent away in case a machine goes down or you want to expand. So you always have to allocate a percent of your income before expenses to make sure that you can keep pushing and keep building that dream.
Yes, amazing work. Always have a vision. That's
always.
Yes, that's the name of my brand.
And the passion. And the passion.
Yes, and the passion for.
Because it's not easy. Let me tell you, being an entrepreneur that I am, and coming and supporting people, businesses, and it's no 9 to 5. Like they call you, you gotta go. You're there. You know, it's like really not having a set schedule
at all.
So now, from opening a business, going back to being a set schedule. Because before I became Gender Groupie Slayer, became this big, entrepreneur. I say big because I want to big up myself. But
you should. It starts with you.
That's right.
You understand? You always have to give yourself the accolade. That's right. You always do this for you.
Yeah.
And you don't ever wait for the outside, because if you can't keep grinding, failure is at the door.
Exactly.
You understand? So you got to decide and define who Jen is.
Yes.
And that's a conversation I had with her this morning.
It's true. Yeah.
Because knowing who you are takes you a long way.
Yes.
Because I say it straight up, I'm better the beauty boss. I'm doing it, baby. I'm doing it. As my family say, from the basement to the verge. You understand? So you gotta, people might say, oh, it sounds cocky. But girl, if I don't hype myself and give myself that energy to keep going, girl, people will tear you down. Who's gonna help you rise to the top if you're not pushing and clapping and holding that faith for yourself?
Yes.
You understand?
Yes.
So say it as it is.
I showed my sis. I wanted her to see. I put my lashes and my wig
on herself, honey. I'm rushing over here. Like I gotta hook this girl.
I might be coming to you to these lashes.
Baby, come see me, girl.
Oh my.
But I haven't been really getting to myself. It's been a lot of transitions.
Women leadership. Amen.
Yes. And
yes.
we have to surround ourselves with the proper tribe.
Yes.
But I also had to be transparent and come to them like, girl, I'm in pieces right now. And she was like, baby, put this piece right here and put that piece right there.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, it's lit. Pew.
Yeah.
And
I
was back on.
Restart too. I didn't restart some
Yes.
Yeah.
So you need your tribe, and that's essential in your business plan. Having your right tribe, because you're gonna have those moments when the business is going great.
Yeah,
there's gonna be moments when the business is gonna try you. The economy is gonna test you. Your clients and your customers gonna test you. Things are just gonna occur, and you're gonna have to be able to rely on certain things to rebalance you.
And this is what I want this show to be about.
It is.
Even though we're all the way over here in Queens, New York, and then Toronto or Trinidad, wherever they are, I want to be able for them to reach out to us, and we can be their support group.
Yes.
This is what I really want, because that's success. When you're able to help somebody
in the smallest way possible. You understand?
Exactly.
Because it might just be the one thing you said today lifted somebody's spirit up, that they're able to pull themselves together and say, you know what, I got this. You understand? It all starts with you. It's your dream. And a lot of times we got to learn that it's our dream and not everybody else's, because the support you're looking for on the outside, you have to give your own self that support for it to be reciprocated, and not look outside constantly for somebody to say, girl, you're doing good. Like I always say, when I sneeze, I say, bless me.
Bless me.
I don't wait for nobody to say, bless me.
I started saying, bless me.
Girl, I'm like, I'm like, bless me. Mom was like, bless you. I was like, I said it already. I'm kind of cocky with it. Bless me. Lord, bless me. And I thank you for blessing me. You understand? Like, I'm the type of person that I would say it constantly and do it constantly because it's for me. Yes, people around you will benefit from it, but you got to stop looking. And I had to learn this the hard way. You got to stop looking for outside help and just put things in place in the manner that you want it to be so it could work for you. And always remember, not everybody that starts with you is going to finish with you. You understand? Because sometimes things change along the way and you got to reroute.
We appreciate the ones who started. We appreciate the ones who started. No offense, but baby.
Yes. So guys, we are definitely running out of time. And
oh my God,
we only got 6 minutes to go. So I really want to shout out Love Bay Radio out of Toronto. Thank you guys for this amazing opportunity. And we look forward to coming in studio soon and doing our show from there. Guys, we'll let you know the date that we're going to be in Toronto.
Because guess what? We got on hot demand right now, baby.
Yes.
The family on hot demand in Toronto right now, baby.
Come on.
Yes.
Please add our DM for the listeners at Bella Body Spas, as well as Success is the New Sexy on Instagram. You could DM us there.
Yes, please.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely looking forward to hearing from you, ladies.
Whoa, you gotta be a big cheerleader. That's right, Karina.
Yes, Karina,
Yes.
you have to at all times, because this is your dream. You understand? This is about you, about your vision. And like, don't always say you gotta stay married to the vision.
Whether it's starting in your kitchen, whether it's starting in your, it's always
in your basement.
Yes.
Girl,
Yes.
this is what married to the vision looks like.
It's the truth.
You understand?
It's the truth.
Because who knew me, Shivanette Mendoza, that came to America at the age of 21 with $20 in her pocket, went through her ups and downs, her highs and her lows, would be here today. Because when I left Trinidad, I left with that dream, honey. And I figured it out. It's not easy, but trust me, if I can do it, any of us can do it. It's all about staying married to the vision, following your dream.
Yes.
And if you want to find us, you can find us online at www.bellabodyspas.com, or you can find us on Instagram at bellabodyspas, SPAS. Guys, at the end of the night, you know what time it is.
Time to play that music.
Time to play that music. All right, so I'm gonna do it a little reverse because we didn't start.
I was gonna say, can we start with Sheldon tonight?
Yes. So we're gonna start
there we go.
And
That's
this is
brother, by the
one
way.
of my favorite songs, "Dreaming" by my brother Sheldon Mendoza.
Look how you support your brother.
Girl, I would support
Every
episode you show love.
No,
with
because my brother
appreciation.
supported me a lot along
That's
the way.
what I'm saying.
Life happens, yes, but support is support.
No,
It's true.
That's what I'm saying.
That was a gem right there.
No, that's what I'm trying to
That
tell.
was a big gem. Because a lot of people are not able to really just accept how people just support you in
Yes.
their way. If it's not coming the way that you know how to receive
Yes.
the way you used to it, some people
I
don't
pick
know
you
how.
up every
Yeah.
Wednesday, brother.
Yes, support is support.
And hold your head up high. Right,
Thank
Karina?
you.
Chin up, baby.
Yes. You know my mom used to say, head up, shoulders back, and strut, honey.
That's good.
So we're gonna have this music live next week because I'm getting the MP3 so we can have it played live in Love Bay when we tune it out. And I really want to make this video for him. He don't understand.
Don't worry.
You
You understand?
understand?
Got your back. Stay
Yes,
there.
I really want to
We
make
get
this
the
music
footage.
video.
Okay,
I have a
let
whole...
me get my outfit together.
Yeah,
I got you one of the extras. I got you one of the extras, baby.
So I'm gonna cut it a little.
And thank you everybody for tuning in.
Thank you
Yes,
guys for
yes.
tuning in. Thank you to Love Bay Radio.
Yes.
And guys, this song kind of hits home with me all the time. This is my girl, Lily Miola, with my fave, Daydream.
Let D listen to the words. She gotta get
I'm about to say.
Mhm.
Next
Yeah,
week,
for the words.
to do
Come on
solo.
here.
Next week, guys. Next week.
Can we pull up the one with the lyrics next time?
Playing astronauts and rock stars. No one told us to stop it.
Okay.
Called it unrealistic.
Y'all hear Bella voice?
Suddenly I'm 18.
Hey, baby.
I'm gonna bring a guitar next week.
Okay.
So I can do live.
Thank you, Zari. We all got these big ideas. One day they replace with fears.
Big ideas, baby.
How did you get here?
How you got here, Bella?
Darling, don't quit your day. Yes, baby, don't quit your daydream. Ever. If you stop dreaming, you're setting yourself up for failure.
Go back to sleep and
Because in
dream
life,
again.
there's so much moving parts.
Take a nap. Go back to sleep and dream again. Don't quit the dream.
If you guys listen to biographies from people like Oprah and what's the other one, Bill Gates and stuff like that, you guys will see how much times they fail.
Yes.
You understand?
That's true.
But it's the get up that matters. Pick yourself back up. You're all gonna hit the ground sometime.
Yeah. Stay in the
But
game.
dust yourself off, get back up, and keep moving.
Yeah.
Okay? And we got you here on Success is the New Sexy.
Yeah! Thank you guys for tuning in again. Love babes,
Yes.
we love you.
Yes.
It's your life that you're making. It ain't big enough. It doesn't scare the hell out of you. And it makes you nervous. It's certainly worth it.
It's worth it.
Yes,
worth
if
it.
this right here
It's 9 o'clock.
is surely worth it.
Yes.
Yes.
The time
And
is
you're
up,
worth
guys.
it.
Yes.
Oh my God,
It is over. And
Thank
Done.
you, Love Bae.
thank you, guys.
Thank you all for
Yes,
tuning
to
in.
fail is to move higher.
Yes,
Definitely, Karina.
yes.
That is so true. We want to thank you guys so much for tuning in today. Each and every Wednesday, we're going to be here.
Success is
The new sexy
Sexy.
on Love Bay Radio out of Toronto. We thank you guys so much for this opportunity, so much for this platform. We are very humbled.
Yes.
And we're looking forward to greater things and to the new moving process going to come in, because we're going to start bringing in our little guests.
Yes.
We're going to start switching it up,
Mm-hmm.
filming in different places, because everybody know I'm a worldwide traveler. Yes.
Global.
So I'm very global. Never in one place too long, so you're never going to catch me.
What am I saying? Bi-coastal.
But, you know, we stayed married to this dream, to this vision, and we're just going to keep pushing and making it happen.
Yes.
Thank you, Tribe.
Thank you. Thank you guys for tuning in. See y'all next week, Wednesday.
Same time, same place, same vision.
Same
Yes.
tribe.
Yes, ma'am.
Holla!